Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so we continue with this girl, Medikk. Yeah, the artist. She have a family, she have a mother, and she have siblings. And I'm going to let you guys listen to this interview given by his mother and one of his sister. And when I've been telling you people that the world is changing and Jamaica is changing, you're going to shock to hear some things. You can't believe this is 2023. So here's a young girl who have a boyfriend, not only a boyfriend, a fiance. So more or less this man is going to marry to her. We don't want to preempt the police investigation, so that's why we haven't released any photograph or anything like that. We don't want to preempt the police. You understand? Let the police them do their job. The police know who they are focusing their investigation on. So as you can look right now, you're seeing at the left bottom photograph, that's an artist by the name of Medik. So they said that her sister says that Medik, said her sister went to do a video shoot with her fiance and Medik. When they spoke to the fiance, he said that that wasn't Thursday, it was supposed to be Friday. But all he was asking about was a video that has been circulated on social media showing that she's going in a vehicle, and based on the information received and obtained, and it was said by Shelly and Coran, who's a part of her management team. So we're not going to preempt the police, and we just want you, our loyal viewers and subscribers, to listen to this, because some of these things are jaw-dropping. Because this woman, she is in a relationship with a man, and you're going to hear some things. And the family have never met the man. Never. The family don't even know what the man look like. Can you believe it? So I am not going to preempt. So I want you to listen to this interview. And I can tell you that I am a avid fan of Nationwide with Cliff Hughes, and the reason being, that's the only news channel that you get the truth from Jamaica. They don't give you anything biased or try to skew it in a political way or try to brainwash the people, because the other station, they're not focusing on this young lady who has been killed and her body hasn't been found as yet. So we'll continue the journey. So I want you watch, you listen, and you decide.
We have joining us her mother, Millicent McCurdy. Good morning, Miss McCurdy.
Good morning, sir.
I know it must be very difficult for you. How are you managing?
It's really difficult. It's extremely difficult.
All right, what you do, compose yourself. Let me give you a few seconds to compose yourself, because we want to hear the details so people can possibly help. Yes, I know it's going to be very difficult, but you have to do this for her so that we can give the public as much information as possible, so they may be able to give the police and you and your family a lead. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Stephanie, what did you call her? What do you call her?
I call her Steph.
Steph.
Yeah.
Yes. I can understand. Very affectionately, your daughter, you call her Steph. But she's known as Medikk. Yeah?
Yes. The outside world call her Medikk, but I call her Stephanie or Steph.
Yeah. So, where was she last seen?
At her apartment on Thursday night. I spoke to her Thursday during the day. Matter of fact, she called me after 3.
That's last Thursday, the 24th of August, last week?
Sure.
8 days ago.
Yes, and I called her after 5 in the evening, and she said to me that, Mom, I still call you back because I'm getting ready to go out on the road. And she didn't call me back. I spoke, Thursday night, I got a call from the sister called me and said to me, Mom, Stephanie told me that she's going to a video shoot in Ocho Rios. And she said to me that she's hurrying. So she will call her back. As a matter of fact, my other daughter from overseas called her on a video call, and she was getting dressed. She had her makeup on and getting ready to go out on the road. And then after my daughter called me, she told me that she sent her a voice note. Matter of fact, she sent her a message about her daughter getting her baby room dressed up, and she sent her back a voice note. And from that until now, we can't hear nothing.
So she, hold it, Miss McCurdy. Yeah, we're trying to follow you. We're having difficulty. Yeah, following you.
Yes.
Yeah. You want us to take a break and come back with you? Hold the line a little, and let's take a quick break and come back with you. Okay? All right.
Okay.
Oh, don't hang up. Just let us take a quick break and come back. We're speaking with Millicent McCurdy, the mother of Stephanie Williams, who has been missing since last Thursday, 8 days now. She is known as Medikk in the DJ dancehall business. She was last seen wearing a black blouse, black tights, and a pair of black shoes. She's a brown complexion, slim build, and about 5 feet 7 inches tall. If you know anything about Medikk, where she may be, where you last saw her, please call the police at Constant Spring at 876-924-1421. That's 924-1421, or 119, and tell the police if you have any idea as to where she may be or where you last saw her. We have her photograph up on our YouTube page. We'd like you to go there, take a look at her. A beautiful 29-year-old woman. And if you know anything about her disappearance, please share it with the police. Miss McCurdy?
This is her other daughter, the youngest one. She can't talk. Is it okay if I talk to her? Good morning.
Good morning. Yes. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Brittany.
Brittany.
Yes.
Okay, Brittany. And you are the younger daughter for Miss McCurdy.
Yes.
So Stephanie was your older sister. Is your older sister.
She is my big older sister.
A can hardly hear you though, Brittany.
Yes, she's my big sister.
She's your big sister. How old are you, Brittany?
I am 21.
You're 21, right? And of course, it's a very traumatic period for all of you because you don't know where Stephanie is. Yes. So your mom was telling me that, Brittany.
Yes, I'm hearing.
Yeah, your mom was telling me she had sent a WhatsApp message to a sister. Was it you, that sister, that she sent?
No, it was my other sister. That's the middle sister. She lives overseas.
Oh, and when would she have sent that message to her?
She was 9 o'clock. She was asking because it was my niece's birthday, September. So she was asking because she wanted to redecorate her room. So she was asking my big sister for ideas. So she sent her a picture of something and asked if she liked it. And she replied with a voice note saying it's okay, and that was the last thing.
And that was 9 o'clock on Wednesday evening?
No, that was 9 o'clock Thursday evening.
Thursday.
In the night.
In the night.
Yes.
And she had indicated before then that she was on her way to Ocherius.
Yes, because my sister was on the video call when she was getting ready to go to Ocherius for the video shoot. Because that's what she told my sister she was getting ready for.
And based on that video, what was she wearing?
My sister said she was wearing, she had on a green cap, she had on a wig, her face was done, she had on a black shirt, a black tights, and she had on a black sneaker. It's not really a sneaker, it's like a Balenciaga, but it's not the Balenciaga one, but it's like that, and it's black. And she had on accessories, but she don't know what type of accessories she had on.
Did you say she was wearing a green cap as well?
Yes, she had on a green cap. And a black shirt, a black bottom, and a black shoes.
And she had on her makeup at the time?
Yes, she had on her makeup at the time.
And since then, any word at all from her?
No. And usually she would tell me if she had anything for. She always send me the pictures, the video, because she usually asks me if I could come. She usually asks me, so she would send pictures or videos if I could make it or whatever. Nothing.
Brittany, she didn't ask you that at all before setting off on Thursday?
No.
Who did she tell you she was going to do this video shoot with?
She told my other sister who she was on a video call with when she was getting ready. I didn't communicate with her no time Thursday. I wasn't the one that communicated with her. It was my other sister who was on the video call.
And what did she tell that other sister as to who she was going to do that video shoot with? And
she said she was going to Ocherius to do a video shoot with Molly True to do with Molly Dunn.
Who is Molly Dunn?
Molly Dunn is an artist.
Yeah. Did she have a manager?
Yeah, she had a manager.
And have you been in touch with her manager who may know something about those plans to do that video shoot in Ocherius?
Yes, but he said the video shoot was supposed to do Friday. That's what he told us. It wasn't Thursday. That's what he told us. It was Friday.
And where would that video shoot for Friday be held?
Same place in Ocherius.
Oh? So he wasn't aware of any video shoot for Thursday?
No, that's what he told us.
Yes.
But she was on the video call and she told my sister that she's getting ready to go to the video shoot.
Yeah. And did she indicate whether or not she was coming back home on Thursday or she was going to overnight in Ocherius?
No, she didn't go that detail because she was hurrying, so she didn't tell anybody that everything. She just told my sister that.
What does she do? We know of her being Medikk, but what would she do in the dancehall space or the business? What?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
We know her as, is she a DJ?
She just sings. She sings. And apart from that, she has a business.
She has a what?
Apart from that, she has a business which she sells natural products from. But she's a sing, like she sings.
Mm-hmm. And she would do live performances on stage or in the dance hall or at parties. What?
She just started. She had 2 shows, so she just started She just started performing.
Oh, so was she involved? Did she have a partner?
The same manager is her fiance.
The same manager who said she had a video shoot for Friday.
Yes, it's her fiance.
How long they've been together?
I think like maybe a year from last year.
From last
year.
So you met him, did you?
No, I haven't. I never met him before.
What about your other siblings?
No, none of us never met him before.
And has he been in touch with the family?
With whose family?
With her family, with all of you. Has he been in touch with all of you?
Yeah, from Sunday was the last time we heard anything from him, and we tried calling him and nothing.
And what did he say on Sunday when he contacted you?
He said if there's any clip, that's all, and he said it was video shoot on Friday, and that's it. Those 2 things he wants: a clip of a car that pick her up, and he doesn't know about any shoot for Thursday.
So he wanted a video clip?
Yes, he wanted a footage of the car that may come and pick her up. If we get any footage. He was asking if we got any footage from the police and of the car that come and pick her up.
Yeah. Do you know whether he has been in touch with the police?
No, I'm not sure about that.
And any word as to the vehicle that came to pick her up?
No. The police would know because they have a pass on any information as yet to us.
So, where is she living?
She was living in Mayfair, Red Hills.
Mayfair and Red Hills.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're asking anyone who may have any information about the disappearance of Stephanie to share it with the police. Yes. Does she have children?
No.
Oh.
No, she doesn't have any kids.
What?
No, she doesn't have any kids.
Yes. Yes. Did she share with any of you that she was having problems in her relationship?
Yeah, she would call us, me or my sister, and complain, and she would text us and complain. Or if knowing that my mom is spiritual or whatever, she would call my mom, and my mom would just pray for her. She would just say, "Mom, pray for me," or whatsoever.
And what would she complain about?
The relationship, how he's controlling, or don't argue, but we look past that because that's relationship. But otherwise,
she said he was controlling, as in?
yes.
And how would he express that controlling behavior?
like she has to walk with her. She has to be on her phone with him most of the time, most of the hours for the day, and like sometimes she just wants a peace of mind, and she would like text call on her phone if she's like if we were eating at the table and we had spent time, you would call on her phone and start arguing or whatsoever.
And for how long was that going on for?
To be honest, from the moment we know about him.
Which was how long?
From a couple months.
Couple months, as in this year?
Yes, couple months this year.
Yeah. I hope you have shared all this information with the police, have you?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Sir,
yes?
this is our mom. I spoke to the police, but I think they're working extremely slow. Extremely slow. She called me on Sunday when I'm going to church. And she said, Mom, I can't go any further. I said, Stephanie, you need to come down. You need to come out of what you're in. I said, matter of fact, you need to find a church today and go to a church. You need to come out because it's like the Lord is showing me that she's in danger.
Don't hold back anything now. You need to share everything you know with the police. All right?
Okay.
Did they live together, finally?
No, she lived alone.
She lived alone. Okay. Brittany, Miss McCurdy,
Yes, sir.
I can only encourage you to hold the faith.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And remember now, if you know anything about where Stephanie, otherwise called Medik, is, they're her family, we're asking you to share it with the police, the Constant Spring Police, 924-1421-876, before that, of course. Yes, anything you know, anything you might be, simple, you might think it's minor, but share it with the police. Okay?
Yes, so all the signs of insecurity from day one she had identified with this man. And anytime you're in a relationship with someone who's insecure, that's a big red flag right there. Because people who are insecure, they are normally crazy people. Because people who are insecure, they have no self-confidence in themselves. So they know that they are with somebody. They are with someone who they are not worth to be around. And if you listen to even listen to the mother and the sister, in this day and age, 2023, a young girl, she's dating a man, and the family do not know him. They never met him, and she's labeling this man as her fiance. That goes to show you how terrible we are as a people, how everything that was spooky, but instead of moving forward, we're going backwards. And God's hurt a young girl, a beautiful young girl, dating a man, say this man is going to be her husband, but she have never taken this man to meet her parent, her mother. That don't make any sense at all. So what kind of man was he then? You understand? And listen to the sister, talking about whenever the sister leave, you understand? Whenever the sister leave, she has to be on the phone with this man until she reach her destination. That's a sign. That is not controlling, that is mental illness. You understand? That is mental illness. That's somebody who not only insecure, but that's someone who is crazy. You understand? Why, an insecure person is someone who has poor self-image and lacks confidence in himself as well as his ability. So as a result, he thinks that he has to act in a certain way to make up for his perceived inadequacy, because he knows that he's inadequate. Although nothing may be wrong with him, it is the negative self-image that causes him to behave negatively. You understand? And you have to understand the early signs of insecure men. You understand? And most women, most women do not know that insecure men, the different thing that cause men to be insecure. You understand? Them have the attachment style. It's a major contributor where them feel like at every time, every hour, every minute, every day, them supposed to be around the person where them claims to them love. And if they are not around them can't sleep, them stress, because it's an illness, You understand? So the attachment syndrome, you understand? So if you are already romantically involved with somebody who is insecure, is how to deal with men who are insecure. Insecurity in a relationship to a person's personality means that they are uncertain about themselves. Their self-doubt relates to how they see themselves and how they think others perceive them. If the self-image is negative, they usually act in that way that can affect their well-being and the safety and well-being of others. So that's why you understand. So, you have these insecure guys, you understand? And, they are someone who has a poor self-image and lack confidence in themselves, as well as their ability to perform in whether conversational or in public. And most of the time these people, them silent, you call them silent mad people, you understand? And they usually act on impulse because them feel like they must be in control at all times. And that is what happened to this girl. She get herself wind up with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and she saw all the warning signs. Because what most women do not understand, you see, people who is insecure, and why some of them are insecure, it has nothing to do with you as a person, who's talking to them, It has everything to do with them. Because them have mental problem. You can't fix somebody who's sick, If somebody is sick, there's nothing that you can do. You understand? And you have and some people insecure because of their childhood experience with their parent or primary caregiver. So it's how your parent raised you. Boy, my parents them grew me with such self-esteem and self-confidence that I have never seen a woman too pretty for me to date and them thing there. I feel like, boy, I'm inadequate. And no. Because number one, I don't like how God make everybody, but whether or not you want to believe it, Some people really ugly, So I am not lying, I not talk to ugly women, period. I'm not talk to women with low IQ and them thing either. You understand? Yeah, I just mean that. See. So them just not have they honestly really don't have any control over how this aspect of their personality is shaped. Others reasons include, the attachment style. Yeah, them always have fit there around the woman, and all when the woman go, hey look, let me show you something. All when the woman go a bathroom, and especially in them time, we just tell you about the mad people that behave. The attachment style. When the woman go in a bathroom, whether she gonna bathe or not, alright, she will bathe with him. But if she go there now for do a number two, you know what I mean, and them thing there. And inside the stink, him still a come inside there and talk to her. Man, come on. That's a warning sign for say as a sick man that you stay far from him. Yeah, and the personality type, him temperament, why him get upset easily, him a call you and him can't get you. And when him get him start cussing them thing that those are the warning signs, that so you need to get out of here. You understand? And the fear of rejection, judgment or criticism, them don't want nobody criticize them, because if you criticize them, you understand? And if them try to talk to some, you see, basically why I'm killing her, you know, because you hear this, the mother said the Sunday, she said, boy, she tired of this now and them thing there. Because hey, when I deal with somebody who insecure, you know, trust me, you know. Hey, I have a friend, you know, who I am not going to call his name, you know. And the man used to have a wife, you know, and I tell you, you know, hey, I see him thing, pretty much it was the same thing he was going through, you know. One day the man just fling him phone on I-95, you know. Yeah, man, fling it to him, man. Say no one more cell phone. And I ask him, man, say no, sir, I can't deal with this woman and them thing there. I go work, and the woman that work, she still a call me and all them thing there, and I can't deal with them something there. When I leave work, you understand, she want up on the phone and me till me reach home. Me don't know baby, me know me I go on them thing there, and the man just fling it away. Because, you know, you understand. You know, but hey, in the long run, you know, him divorce around them thing because him just couldn't deal with that. I just saw it go. Because it's a mental illness, you know, insecurity, you know. You understand? So then you have this unmet needs, physical or emotional. Because you have some people, you know, where you understand, it just speaks for itself. And experiencing bully or body shaming, being called fat, ugly or weak, them things they cause them to have that personality. Yeah, like, you know, say all a man all him is cock off and them call him pat fink or some little thing or him have, there's something about him, so that's why them insecure, you know. You understand? You know, societal pressure, you know, cause them thing, the feeling they don't meet societal standard. Yeah, you know, you understand? And so our expectation, adult, you know, relationship history. Yeah, some of them man, you know, hey, remember me tell you, you know, them have some serious issue, you know, when it come on to, you know, history of being rejected by other women, and you understand what I'm saying? And yeah, and some of them are just, you know, and them have social anxiety as experienced by introvert and shy people. I would consider myself, well, you can't, you know, people are introvert are people, them, you know, some people will say that them sick. And I'm sick of them thing. The introvert, yeah, but them know how introverts are normally leaders, you know. So, you know, and yeah, you have some people with mental problem who are leaders, you understand? So, I just saw it go. But some people, you know, listening to Shelly and Coran, you know, she do believe that that Medik is still alive. So, you know, they have been appealing for the person who have her as, you know, as hostage to just send her back and them won't press the charge. I don't know how them think that I work on them thing. So just hope and see if that really happened, if she's still alive. But based on information received and obtained, the police do not believe that. You understand? But what most women must remember, that the risk of dating an insecure guy, you know, the insecure people, them always feeling insecure from time to time. It's normal and natural, even individual with secure attachment style. So, you know, things can get a bit problematic if it's an embedded characteristic traits. If you are in a relationship with or married to an insecure fella, you need to know the risks and challenges that come with it. Not only it is challenging dating, but you are also at risk of losing your life. Yes, because these people, them sick, you know. Yeah, you understand, them sick because them have psychological deficiency. And, you know, there are days you're going to feel frustrated, regretful, ashamed, anxious, and are guilty. Dealing with his insecure behavior could also diminish your self-esteem. If he isolates you in an attempt to feel love or safe in a relationship, that will take its toll. Isolation may cause a person to experience anxiety, loneliness, depression, and suicidal thoughts. So you see, sometime in time, yeah, so you have some man, you know, when them have a woman and them thing, them don't want the woman for young girls. We know that we live in a different time, and things that used to work in my era no more. Because look at this young girl, she's talking to him, she is in a relationship with this man, and the family don't even meet him. Oh, that you know, normally even as a man, you know, yeah, I would introduce my my girlfriend to my parents. You understand? And back then we didn't even have the luxury of cell phone, internet, and stuff like that. But I'll just show you, say, the era has changed. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are not pretending that we know that where her body is, but based on information received that she's dead. Because you have to understand, you see people who are sick, have mental problem, you understand, and them feel like they must control other people. That is what they would do. Because according to him, she give her the punani and it hurt him. So it's like him did rather maybe the man that jokes Medik did joke him. So him kill her. We're not gonna release him photo yet. We're not gonna preempt the police, but the police them know who he is, and them, you understand, and them onto him. So just hopefully the family is complaining that the police is taking too slow. So hopefully this week something will happen. So we'll continue the journey. So we just wish that this thing work out the best for the family, so them get some closure. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.